did you just want to see the guys come out and play, execute a good game plan and defend and turn the page?
I mean, I really just wanted the guys to play, just, play the game, try to execute on both ends of the floor, and, go from there. But I think more importantly, I like the way the start of the fourth quarter went, and I really like how those guys competed at a high level at the end of the game. I think that's important, yeah.
Joe, they killed you on the offensive rebounds in the first half. Why is that? It's been a trend even before, in the last couple of weeks. What can you do to change that? And I know the effort level is not going to be 100% when you have nothing to play for, but did you like the effort level in the first half?
I did not like the effort level in the first half, but like you said, I think it's just a tough spot to be in. I think I thought our guys have handled that as best as they could, and you ran into our last two games against two teams that are highly, highly desperate. And as much as we want to be able to simulate that, that's just not the position that we're in. But I actually don't mind the result of the last two games because I think that's important. Like, going in with a bunch of wins and feeling good about yourself isn't any better than, having a little bit of a bloody lip because of a game. So they've done the best they could over the course of this stretch, however it's been a week and a half. But no, I didn't like it in the first half.
What can you do? Did you say anything at halftime? What can you do when you don't like the effort level?
I mean, I didn't say anything at halftime. Again, like this one half isn't a reflection of what we've done over the course of the entire season. So I know the character of our guys. I know who our guys are, and I'm not concerned about it by any means. But it doesn't mean you have to like it,
Joe, Derrick White got the Auerbach Award tonight.
Yeah, how about that, huh?
I'm curious if there's like a moment or a particular play that kind of sums up what he brings to your team.
No, I would say more it's just how he carries himself, who he is as a person, as a player. Say he represents everything it means to be a Celtic and a great teammate. So, no, there's not one play. There's probably 1,000 plays, 1,000 things he does in practice or in the locker room or off the court that lead to that. So there's not many people who are more deserving than he is.
Thanks.
Any other questions for Joe? Joe, understand this is a team you might see in the second round, possibly the East Finals. Anything you can take away from tonight that you might be able to use down the road?
Rebounding.
Sorry, say again?
Rebounding.
Rebounding, yeah.
Yes.
Jared?
Can't remember the last time I saw you double team someone on the perimeter, but JT kind of doubled Brunson for a second there. Is that something you guys called for? And
yeah, we did it a little bit, but that's the thing against this team is if you get into rotations, that's where the offensive rebounding becomes a huge liability because you're off the body and they cut behind you and stuff. So it was just a game of working on a couple of different things, and there's going to be a time where we need to go to that. So it's important that we're able to execute that.
So the open threes, Brunson kind of being left alone. Anunoby, what led to that? Is that effort also like what? Just kind of the whole defensive plan. Was it? I know you're not trying to show him anything, but was it just a step slow or guys tired? What did you see from that?
I saw a team that I saw that there's only one team in the Eastern Conference that has their seed settled and no one else does. So I saw a high level of desperacy.
A little bit of a different note, but the Maine Celtics are down by 6 with 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Have you been in touch with them throughout this run? And what has this whole run kind of meant to you and to the organization?
Yeah, I talked to Blaine, talked to the staff there, our player development staff and their staff. I think it just validates what you're trying to create as far as the development and understanding that everything everybody does is super important. And that when you work at it, you can achieve those type of results. And so those guys have done a great job. And when the two ways and the guys have come up with us, they don't miss a beat. So I think Blaine and the staff has done a great job kind of making it their own, but at the same time kind of following the principles and the schemes culturally and on both ends of the floor. So I'm happy for them.
And he mentioned one of the things, like trying to keep 25-point quarters, and that's like a huge metric that they follow. A lot of the same philosophies that you have.
Yeah.
Is that coming from you that you kind of share with him and you guys learn together, or is it just at this point just like Celtic principles?
He was with us. Blaine and Steve and some of the staff were with us throughout training camp. And then our player development staff does a tremendous job of kind of communicating edits and things that are going on between here and there. And then I have, kind of calls with Blaine. I'm not a big, call a guy on the phone, but we talk. And, so we do communicate those things too.
Final question, Abby?
Joe, you guys surpassed the franchise record for threes made in this game tonight.
What?
No, like
in
for
one
the
game- I was
season.
gonna say, we bricked a lot of threes.
Not
Felt like it at least.
No. Does that validate your offensive principles going into this?
I mean, no. I mean, I would say no, it doesn't. It's not gonna. I'm not gonna go there. No. No, I mean, I think our guys do a great job just taking the best shot available, and we have a bunch of really good shooters. And so, depending upon the defense, we just try to fight to take the best shot. So, we have a bunch of guys that are really good at doing that, and we have, a scheme because of the guys that we have that are able to generate those. And our guys do a great job of that. So, yeah, I think it's just more about them. Yeah. No, I mean, it's not. Yeah. Thank you, Joe. Thank you.